For the past 28 years, Bud Foster has been roaming the sidelines at Virginia Tech, considered one of the best defensive coaches in college football. By year's end, Frank Beamer's reign as head coach will end in Blacksburg. Does Foster want his boss's job? You bet he does. I'm Bruce Rader. Welcome to the Sports Wrap Live on this Tuesday night. Bud Foster actually laughed today when he was asked if he'd be interested in becoming the Hokies' new head coach. Yeah, Foster said, I put a lot of time and effort into this thing. I don't think this program needs a culture change. The 56-year-old Foster admits the school needs to do a better job recruiting in-state players, whether or not Tech athletic directors will consider keeping Foster remains to be seen. Meanwhile, it has become a tradition for Virginia Tech fans watching their Hokies on the nationally televised Thursday night game of the week on ESPN. And this week, for one last time, Frank Beamer will say goodbye to Thursday night football. Coach Beamer's very short farewell tour begins in just 3 days before another national television audience on ESPN. The primetime event is set for Thursday night when Virginia Tech travels to Atlanta for Coach Beamer's final installment of the Battle of the Techs. Virginia Tech against Georgia Tech. Beamer's last game in Atlanta against a Yellow Jacket team that has struggled this season.
You know, I think our players look forward to it. We've practiced really well. There have been a couple of distractions, but our players have handled it great. Our coaches have handled it great as far as I'm concerned, but yet it's still, we got to go play great.
Neither Virginia Tech or Georgia Tech will win the ACC Coastal Division this season, so Thursday night's game is crucial for the Hokies to send their coach off to a retirement with a bowl game trip. Their players, led by quarterback Michael Brewer, wants to send coach off in style.
When you think of Virginia Tech, you think Frank Beamer. I know me personally, growing up in Texas, not knowing a whole lot about the program, but you know, anytime you hear about Virginia Tech, you would immediately think, Coach Beamer. It's obviously sad to see his career come to an end here pretty shortly. But at the same time, we want to send him out on a positive note that he deserves, and that's what we're working towards right now.
With 3 games remaining, the Hokies need at least 2 wins to become bowl eligible. Virginia Tech is a 3.5-point favorite.